a minute. Hello, everyone, and thank you for coming once again to my channel to check in with me. Today, I'm going to be talking a little bit about Biggie Smalls and Lil Kim. As we know, this marks the month he had passed away in, which was March 9th, and it's 19 years from him being dead this year. And I ran across interview that Funk Flex was doing at his radio station, and he had asked Lil Kim to come out and join him. And I was like, wow, wait a minute. Da-da-da. Wait a minute. Da-da-da. Y'all remember that song? Then another one, how many licks do you get to the other center of the...
This is too explicit for my ears.
And with the ladies' night, and my something is right.
It's too late for you. Go on, girl.
Oh, what night?
Scoot over,
Okay.
man. I can't get in the camera.
And then it was, you could do the jump off one.
Oh, how did it go?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, something I got in Tahiti. Believe me, sweetie, I got enough to fit the nitty. That's one of the verses in Jump Off.
Okay, and what about Crush on You?
You know I seen you on the video.
True.
Something.
True.
Some.
True.
Some.
And what about... okay. Hello. Okay. What about Lighters Up?
Oh, put your lighters up. Put your lighters up.
Okay. See. Either way, that's our take on Little Kim's renditions of all her music surrounding Biggie Smalls' death. But anyway, like I said,
well, it's not. That was way past his death.
I know, but
I mean, she paid tribute inside. Besides for that latest night, and what else? How many licks? Other songs she paid like homage. You know, she might do his name out there in the verse, or she had his picture somewhere. Let's just clarify that.
Okay, she's getting on my nerve. We've been taping all day, and this is definitely going to be my last one. But getting back to the topic at hand, I had ran across this article, and it's going to be one of my celebrity trending topics in the music industry. And I chose to focus on a little bit of Biggie Smalls, but a lot of Little Kim. Now, as you might have seen her lately in the news, or just, going around town participating and hosting different events. What's wrong with her? I was like, that's what really came to my mind, because I was sitting up just saying, wait a minute. And then my daughter was like, oh my goodness, that's one of her songs. I was like, yeah, but I'm talking about, wait a minute, what's going on with her look? Now, don't get me wrong. We all know she's had this what do you call it?
I thought you were going to say Mortal Kombat.
No, what do you call it? It's like when you just do a total face over.
Oh, I'm thinking about
we can't even think it. It's late. It's 4:26 a.m. in the morning.
A facelift.
That ain't the word I'm looking for. But anyway, it's like she changed into another whole
Terminator
person. Anyway,
ice cold.
He put her on the screen because now it seems like, okay, stop it. Okay, it seems like she is Well, she came in to the studio, and it seems like a lot of radio stations are filming where you can actually see the artists as they're doing their interview on the radio now. I mean, they do it, up here in Atlanta at V103 and probably other radio stations. They've been probably doing it maybe over 10, 14 years now, giving us an inside look of how radio is actually operated and how they do their guests when they come on the show. But anyway, like I said, I ran across this article and what do you call it, video of Hot 97 Funk Flex interviewing Lil Kim on the anniversary death of Biggie Smalls, and he wanted her to come in. He's interviewed her many, many times in the past, and actually appeared in some of their videos. And I was like, who is that? Because it didn't look like my Lil Kim, and it just caught my eye. Went back, and I got looking at the video screen on my computer, and I was like, what happened? I mean, I know she went through a lot of what do you call it, reconstructions of her body and her face, but I mean, she totally looks plastic. I mean, she kind of looked like she was on crack. Now, if you want
Mm-mm.
to,
That's not,
what, like a crack addict?
oh Lord, I got some in my eye.
I mean, she looked like she was doing a lot of something that wasn't good.
Oh yeah.
And she was like jumping around, or like she was antsy or something. And I was like, oh, wait a minute, hold up. Then her hair looked like she could have been like outside playing with the kids, rolling around in the grass and stuff. And then she favored Latoya Jackson, with the lightness and the, what do you call it, lethargically looking, if that's a word. But she just looked lethargic, like she just didn't have a clue of what was going on. Now, if you want to compare her to Cat Williams and, thinking about all this mental illness going around, I don't really think it was mental illness. I think she had smoked some or took something bad or whatever, but she was just all over the place. And she was giggling and laughing, and he hadn't even said anything funny. I mean, she really looked at plastic. And I was like, oh, what is going on with her? And then, he was just telling her to give him a little information that we don't already know about Biggie since his passing, and even when he was living. What's some dirt that we don't have on him? That's good dirt, nothing bad or anything like that to tarnish the man's name. And she was like, Biggie was a big cook. A lot of people didn't know that, but he used to take simple type of recipes and just make them his own. I don't know how you can make fish spaghetti, but she
You
made.
make the spaghetti with the fish in the bowl.
Mm-mm. But anyway, like I said, she was saying he was a great cook and whatnot. And I didn't know Biggie didn't know how to drive, but she spilled that tea on us. I'm like, what? Biggie don't know how to drive? I always wondered why he was getting chauffeured around, but I just thought he was a boss like that. And he didn't have time for mundane things of such things, like the peasants do or whatever. He just wanted to slide in an automobile. He didn't care what it was, just as long as it was built for a big sized man and he could have some comfort. And I just never knew that he couldn't drive. And she said he loved to sing. He loved to sing to her uh, Jodeci type songs or anything that Jodeci had put out there that was kind of romantic and sexy.
Oh, and don't forget the butterfly. He used to crank that
Oh
up.
Lord! Then she had spilled major tea that when he used to just feel silly and wanted to act goofy and quirky or whatever, he would get undressed, butt naked, like coming out your mother's womb, butt naked, and he would go in the middle of the hall when they were out on tour or whatever, and he would be doing the butterfly. That in and out thing, in and out. No,
In and out
well,
thing.
you know how
No,
you.
you stop.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I was like, wait a minute now,
Oh
hold it, hold
no.
it. Big is a big man. And I'm pretty sure he had to be drunk or something. I don't think he was in his same mind and said, I'm going to go and, a street for everybody. But that was one of the funny things that he used to do. And they just all used to chuckle about it, like, well, he's just having fun. And then didn't know he was a Gemini. And just that was just a lot of interesting things that I got a chance to reminisce with her through her because she actually was with him a lot. Of course, he was married to Faith Evans, but I think he kind of pretty much loved them both the same.
That
But
was like his best friend.
right, well, he married. Well, he had to have a little bit more with
Well, I'm just
Faith, but
saying,
I
you
think he
know,
still had something with
yeah, you
Kim.
know, you always got that home girl or you go back to, and y'all can always, go
Connect,
out. Yeah.
yeah, because I mean, I guess she told her, Biggie told Kim his secrets of wanting to become big one day, and being able to accomplish all the things that he wanted to make him feel like he was on top of his game and stuff of that nature. But I think he pretty much loved them both equally, but in separate ways, if that can be said. And then she was saying something about
This is your challenge. If you can do it under 15 minutes.
shut up. But she was saying something about she heard him talking to her after 7 years of his passing, and because she never would come out from what she was explaining to Phone Flex, that she never would come out from the time he died up until 7 years, and for
Well,
some
she would
reason
never come out on that
on that
particular
particular
day.
day of his death when he died, because it hurt her so bad, and she just didn't want to even like wake up that particular day. She just wanted to bypass that day altogether, which she couldn't do that, and come back and the next day and be alive or whatever. But she suffered from it for about 7 years, she said, and then it just like his spirit came to her and spoke or whispered in her ear and said, I want you to be happy. You don't need to be sitting up here like this. You need to get out. This is a good day. Go and get out. And from that time on, she's been out and celebrating his death. She looks at it like, he's gone, but he's left so much for them to treasure here on earth till they meet again. And I thought that was special. I really did. But I was kind of, and we're gonna leave a link after my video play, and you find out me talking about him, and going over little issues and about her. I just couldn't believe it. I was shocked because I've never seen her disheveled, disheveled in the way that she presented herself. And I know Funk Flex wanted to say something, but he was just trying to get that interview. And I'm probably sure he had a sidebar with her, like, "What's going on, boo? Really, what's going on?" So that was kind of excuse me, a little disturbing. But I thought I'd just get that out to you. Y'all take a look at my little Kim. Put it in the comment box if you find anything else on it, because I don't know what's going on. They said she's hot up in New York, and she's doing a lot of hosting gigs and stuff. But I'm like, if you going out like this, baby, I don't know what kind of gigs you hosting. If it's the private affairs or something of that nature. Because I just don't know. I've never seen her and I didn't like what she had on either. Because
No,
Kim
it's
used
not
to
so
be,
loud.
whatever. I get upset when I be looking at my artists and they ain't she's wait a minute, yeah, she's younger than I am, and I was like, I'm a kind of old fashioned. I'm a little bit put together than what I had saw her in. I mean, girl, it was always fly, wardrobe fly, hair fly, and now it just looked like she just flew somewhere and forgot to put her helmet on, or I don't know. But y'all look at the video, y'all tell me about it. And I just want to say thank you, and keep jamming, listen to your music, be safe. I just bring you aware of the passing of Biggie Smalls. It's been 19 years, and he was a very good rap artist, along with Tupac. Sad, sad, tragic event, but keep listening to your music. Stay vigilant. Stay safe.
I love it when you call me Big Pop, but
I mean, hands in the air.
if you're a
The
true
new
player.
player.
I love it when you call me Big Pop. I'm done.
Okay. Good night, y'all. Have a blessed one. Bye bye.